South Korea's intelligence services say that North Korea's defense minister has been executed. They say that Hyun Yong-chol, the chief of North Korea's armed forces, was killed by firing squad. He's believed to be the latest in a series of senior officials executed this year. Kerry Brown is from the China Study Center at Sydney University. He says this purge may be an indication that Kim Jong-un's regime is unsustainable.
It's been quite common in the whole history of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea to deal with opponents in this way. The odd thing really is that Kim Jong-un is relatively new in his position. He's only been there about 3 years, and he hasn't got a great basis. His father was really influential 20 years probably before he actually became country leader in the early 1990s. And so, Kim Jong-un was in his early 30s, we think, we don't really know, and he doesn't have a secure base. And so this seems to be an extraordinarily brutal way of dealing with people who might have disagreed with you, maybe even worse, that they've actually tried to move against him. Quite a number of executions have been apparently noted, maybe one a month in the last few months. So this looks like a very vicious purge. Politically, the regime has held itself together by ruthlessly holding this core sort of 100,000 strong elite, mostly military, really looking after them and making sure that they stay on side, that they're reliable. But this sort of implies that even within that group now, there are people who just don't think this regime is sustainable. The problem is that they don't really have a plan B. I mean, there is no plan B. They either sink or swim together, and it seems that Kim Jong-un is really willing to basically, kind of totally throw these people away if they get on the wrong side of him. Very, very, kind of categorical.